Hey everybody. So I just kind of wanted to go over real quick what you can do if you start losing on some of your put spreads. So there's two components to the put spreads. One is the dollar amount, obviously, and the other is time. Time is always worth money. So these are a couple that I just opened, or 7 of them that I opened up last week sometime. As you can see, we are down on them. The current cost to close them would be $435. I received $350 to open these, so I'm totally down about $600 on all 7 of these. So let's say Tesla keeps going down, and I'm uncomfortable with the price range, and I don't want these to expire. So these do have quite a bit of time on them. So I won't be touching these right now. Usually following a few down days, it has some up days. So not super concerned. But in case you are, or let's say you have put spreads that are going to expire in a couple weeks and they're up at the $800 range and you're concerned, this is what you can do. So we'll go in and find these. These are February 26th. And we'll go find our puts. So we have the 710s and the 700s. So we would sell back the ones we bought and buy back the ones we sold. And then you want to go far out. So the further out, the more premium there's going to be. So let's say you're super close and you're just super concerned, and you want to move these out. You could move them out as far as you want. And you can see we have all the way until March of 2023. And so let's say we want to move them out till the beginning of the year, the beginning of next year. We can sell the 710 and buy back the 700. You can see we'll actually receive $200 to do so. Alternatively, since you have so much more money available on time, you could probably move this down. So let's say we want to move it down $50. We'd still receive $167 for moving this guy. Something a little bit more middle ground. Let's say we even moved him out middle of the year. So the middle of the year is going to come a lot sooner than you think. And let's see, by moving him down, can we still collect? We can. We can get paid $20 to move down the strike prices lower and actually collect. We're actually collecting another $20 on this. And if you move it to the same point, 700, no, it was a 710, 700, you can collect another $100, and this is going to give you 6 months more time for it to bounce up. So this is still $100 or so out of the money. I'm not very concerned. But if it happened to go down and down, this is what you need to know that you can do at any point, and you start to mitigate your risk. We'll go ahead and do one of these though. One out of the 7. And we will mitigate some of the risk by moving it down. Now they only want to give us $5. We don't want $5. You want $20. So move it up a little bit. How about a $6.90? All right, we'll collect $50 to do this. So we'll hit 1, try to collect $50. Let's see if it'll fill us. It probably won't, because I am doing this live, and And of course, somebody is calling me on my work phone. How dare they during the workday? So we'll try to collect $45. One thing about these options when you're moving them super far out, they're usually not traded so heavily that far out. So it's not going to be quite as liquid, everything moving quite as fast. Let's try again. So it may take a little bit longer to fill or a lower price. Let's try $40. Boy, this is slow. Sorry for the slow example, but let's try 35. I think you could get more if you were more patient. All right. So we just moved one. We collected $35 to be able to move that out. And so with that time, if Tesla happens to go down and it's getting close to expiration date or whatever stock you're trading, you're going to have more time for it to bounce back up. And you can basically do this indefinitely. What's the downside here? Okay, so now I'm only collecting an extra $35 for waiting another 6 months on the spread. So that's the only downside. I'm not able to use that capital for something else. I'm not able to wait almost until expiration. So the amount of premium or the amount of collateral I have, the amount of premium left to collect is not very much. So hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully it's helpful. Where is... Yeah, so we're right around that 810. I wouldn't be surprised if it drops, the same tomorrow. Maybe quite a bit more. I know everything politically is crazy right now. A lot of news coming out. But in case you get worried about your put spreads, this is something you can do. You're still able to collect money, and you're better off moving it super far out than being worried about losing all your initial collateral. So hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, have a great day and make a lot of money.